Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another YouTube video. This is Bud Dean Langley, and I'm all clean shaved up. I shaved a couple days or so ago, and this is my very first video of February 2019, so here's to another day and another month of YouTube. So far my YouTube career in 2019 is going great, and if you like my channel so far, please subscribe. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this video. And this video, it's going to be a rant, and this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a pretty long time, guys, to be honest. So yeah, most importantly, let's go ahead and begin with the rant. Okay, this rant is a child abuse rant, so let's go ahead and begin. Alright guys, child abuse is like abusing your child with like a belt, your hand, or any shape or form like that, like when you beat on your child, you know how a man may beat on a woman, which is called domestic violence. Well, when you beat on a child, it's called child abuse. And child abuse, I believe in children being disciplined, to be honest, because you need to make your child mind every now and then, or when they're in the wrong, like say your kid is going around bullying somebody, or they're going around cussing or being mean to you or somebody else. You need to step in and do your parenting the right way, but don't abuse them, because child abuse, you don't need to be doing it. Parents these days, they don't bust their kids' butt like they deserve, but there's no need in abusing them, guys, to be honest. Come on, y'all should know better than that. Like, these parents, I'm not talking about the good parents, I'm talking about the bad parents, because the bad parents, they don't bust their kids' butt, and the bad parents, they also abuse their child. So, like, come on. Child abuse, it's not good, man. People need to knock it off. Like I said, I believe in people needing to bust their kids' butt when they're doing bad stuff, but there's no need to beat them up like they're an adult or something. Some people do that to their children. They beat them up like they're an adult. They kill them and some other sadistic and sad stuff. Like, come on, man. I've heard in the news about babies being killed and put in the oven and trash can and stuff like that. It's just sad. Like, people do that to their children. That's child abuse in my book, guys. Like, come on. I believe in children being disciplined, but not child abuse. Come on. Child abuse, it's not a good thing. It's one of the worst things in the world, to be honest. At least in my eyes, it is. Like, child abuse, one of the worst things in the world. Just like murder, that's another bad thing in the world. That happens every day. Child abuse is another bad thing. So yeah, child abuse, I can't stand it, but one of these days I'll have children of my own, and do you think I'm going to go around throwing them in the trash can and putting them in the oven and stuff like that? Hell no, because I know better than that, and I act my age. Like, there's these young adults out here, like 16, 15-year-old girls getting pregnant, and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing when they're freaking having it. Like, they're not going to know how to feed it. They're not going to know how to raise it when it gets older. They're not going to know how to change its diaper or anything like that. Like, they're just too young to have a child. Like 14, 15, 16 years old. That's way too damn young to have a child. Like, these teenage girls, they need to quit doing the dirty and quit having children at like 14, 15, 16 years old, 17 years old. That's way too young to be having a child, people. Like, for real, it is way too young. I see it on TV. Like, there's this MTV show called 16 and Pregnant, and these girls, they're 16 years old and they're getting pregnant with their very first child. It's just way too young to have a kid. If you're going to have a child, you should at least wait till you're 18 and older to have a child. At least that's how I see it. But as far as child abuse goes, it needs to be stopped, because kids, they're getting killed and hurt for no reason at all. I know kids are mean these days, but instead of abusing them and killing them and so on, you just need to take your backhand or your belt and bust their ass, but don't abuse them to where they have marks on their body, and when they go to school, their teacher will be wanting to know what happened to them. Like, I believe in discipline, like I said, but I don't really believe in child abuse, because child abuse, like I said, one of the worst things in the world ever. Like, I don't want to wake up in the morning and turn on the news and see that there's been a kid shot to death. I don't want to hear on the news that a kid was killed by their parent or guardian or so on. It's just terrible, man. It really is. Like, child abuse, I don't like it, and if I seen someone abusing their child in public, I think I'd call 911, because that needs to be happening. Like, so if you're in public and you see a parent or guardian abusing their child, like in a child abuse way, definitely call 911, people, to be honest, because calling 911 would save the child from danger, and it would also save them from child abuse. But other than that, guys, this is just my thoughts on child abuse, pretty much. I mean, it's not going to be a video called My Thoughts on Child Abuse. It's just going to be called Child Abuse Rant. But this has just been my thoughts on child abuse, guys. Child abuse, I don't like it, and the parents who abuse their children, they need to be locked up in jail and in prison. And to the ones that kill them, especially, like, the ones who kill children, those motherfuckers, they need to be in prison and sentenced to death row, and maybe even get the electric chair, because when you kill an adult, a baby, or a child, you kill anyone, really, your ass needs to be sentenced to life in prison for the rest of your fucking life, if you know what I mean. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this child abuse rant. Child abuse, stay away from it, and like I said, if y'all see anyone doing it in public, definitely get on your phone and call 911 without that person's knowledge. But other than that, I'm Dean Langley, and I just wanted to make this quick video talking about child abuse. But other than that, y'all like my video, please hit like. And other than that, y'all, I'll see y'all next time. God bless y'all. See y'all for another video in a couple days. But other than that, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great and blessed day. Dean Langley here, signing out, and peace.